Are you serious? Are you serious, folks? This is unbelievable, but Iran has just declared a war on Mecca. They have just forbidden their citizens from practicing the Hajj to Mecca, one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Iran's prohibiting to travel to Islam's holiest site, Mecca and Medina, which is where believed to be the burial place of the Prophet Muhammad. This has been confirmed, and Iran will eventually abandon Mecca altogether, it seems, as this Sunni Shiite war between Iran and Saudi Arabia has actually officially begun. Now, folks, as you can see, the black stone. You know, when you go to heaven, you're going to get a white stone. Did you know that? You can read it in Revelation. When you go to heaven, they'll give you a white stone. And you might say, well, what's the significance of that? Well, Jesus knew that during the days of the Roman Empire, that if you were a Roman soldier and you fought in battle and you did some great heroic feat, Caesar may give you a white stone. You wore it around your neck as a necklace, but it symbolized you were a hero, and that anywhere a soldier with a white stone went into any shop to buy new sandals, get a haircut and shave or whatever, it was free. Everybody gave whatever that is, whatever their shop was, they gave that soldier the items for free. When we get to heaven, Christ is going to give us a white stone. You want to know why? It's because everything in the great, glorious heavenly kingdom is ours, and it's free. But anyway, they worship the black stone in Islam, and here's what's going on. Iran has placed an order to divert attention from Mecca and found a typical excuse that governments always do to spark the rivalry. They claim that 2 teenage boys were abused by Saudi airport officials while returning from the pilgrimage. So Iran has took this action regardless that in the incident no abuse actually happened. The 2 policemen who allegedly attempted the abuse, which of course nobody knows who they are or what the details are, have been detained by Saudi police. So what we have here is Iran trying to shift the focus of the end time eschatology, the end time theology of the return, of the coming of the Mahdi, the Muslim Messiah, the 12th Imam. And remember, in Saudi Arabia, their kingdom, they believe that the Mahdi will rise up among them. Iran, Shiite Muslims, they believe that the Mahdi will be sent to them by Allah, bringing Jesus as a prophet along with him. And then ISIS believe they've already declared the Islamic Caliphate and that al-Baghdadi is the Caliph. And they are taking back the land of the Chaldeans, as the Bible said they would, in Jeremiah chapter 50, 41 through 46. And the destruction of Damascus, Isaiah 17:1, is just another fulfillment of biblical prophecy. And then there's Turkey and their president, Erdogan. They call him the son of the ages. He even calls himself that. They say he is holy. They've even changed the national anthem that includes him receiving his power from Allah. They say he is deity. Are you serious? What is going on? So as Islam begins the power struggle for the rise of the Antichrist, because that's who the Mahdi, it really looks like that's who the Mahdi's going to be, is the Antichrist. Walid Shubat keeps his eye on Turkey. Perry Stone says that the Antichrist will definitely be the Mahdi from Islam. Jack Van Impe says that the false prophet or the Antichrist, either one will come from Islam. And I've been leaning that way for 25 years. But now I have so much proof and so much biblical prophecy pointing that direction. It's are you serious? Are you serious? And with Iran supplying the Houthis in Yemen, and just yesterday, a Saudi prince was killed as a skirmish, as a conflict, as a war. He was killed by Houthis along the Yemen-Saudi Arabian border in Saudi Arabia. So this thing is getting personal. This thing is getting ugly. And now it is extremely based on their religion. Now they're fighting over who is the true prophets of Allah. And then don't forget the Hashmonite kingdom. Don't forget Jordan, because actually King Hassan is actually a descendant of Muhammad. And it's the Hashmonite kingdom that right now controls the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. And it is Jordan where Petra is, and where thousands of Jews will flee into the wilderness during the time of great persecution, according to Jesus in Matthew 24. Are you serious? Something biblical is going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. And we will continue to monitor it as we go forward in these last days. Are you saved? We do not know the day nor the hour that Christ will come, but we know the world will be in chaos. And we know that the apocalyptic signs of the Bible are being fulfilled unbelievably before our very eyes. Give your life to Christ. He's coming soon.